Hello, hello. First thing I'd like to point out as I do this is that look, I changed my calendar because it had been stuck in January for quite some time. I'm just lazy. I just got out the shower, so I've got that so fresh, so clean feeling. You know the one that you only get with showers. And I feel pretty good tonight. I woke up this morning to a note on my TV saying that Asia would be going to her mother's house for the day. And I got up in enough time to see her before she left, which was nice, but that was like 11:30 this morning and she's just now getting back. Yeah, it was 11:30ish. So now she's back and it's like closer to 10 than anything else. So it's like so now she's trying to catch up on her schoolwork like all at once and I missed her. Like it's weird when Asia's not in the house. It's just there's a presence that's missing. But I'm still in good spirits. I wrote two chapters today and I started on the third and I was like, I'm pushing it. I don't feel good about this third one. So I scrapped it completely. And I have to sneeze. Asia always teases me because I make the weirdest faces. Thank you, baby. So I sneeze weird. So I was about 1,500 words into my chapter 3, and I said, you know what? I don't like it. I just don't like it. So I scrapped it completely, and I just left it alone. And I went back to it about an hour ago, and man, just completely breezed through it. And I'm so glad that I did that. I have to follow my first mind. When I feel like they're talking to me and something needs to be written, that's when I write. So if a day or two goes by where I don't, I have to accept that there's just nothing that day, you know? In other news, Asia, like I said, was gone all day. She went to her mom's house to help clean up, and by help clean up, I mean clean up while everybody was gone. And it's all she's a sweetheart. She's just that kind of person. She doesn't say no to people that she cares about, and I think that's awesome. Now, before I can finish this, I need to flash you back to years ago. Years. It was 2015, maybe? No, it had to be 2016. It was early 2016. It had to be. And I remember her mother asked me to help her move her furniture. And by help move her furniture, it meant, hey, Patrick, can you move this furniture for me? That's the day that Asia ended up being like an hour late at Wingstop, and that ultimately led to her being fired. But, honestly, she hated that job. And I remember busting my ass to get this couch in the house because it's a big couch. I mean, it's a big fucking couch. But I did it, and I ended up hurting my back in the process. So we're on our way back, and we're driving along. And actually, we were on our way to pick up Asia from work. And she says, hey, are you hungry? I want to pay you back for helping me today. And I was like, oh, no, I'm okay. And she says, I can stop off and get you a cheeseburger. And I remember being offended. Like, you really feel as though my efforts were worth a cheeseburger. Like, really? If you had hired a moving company, and we did that when we moved here, it was like $140 an hour. And I was there for like 2 or 3 hours. Not to say that I wanted $400 or $500 out of her for it, but to say that a 99-cent cheeseburger from the value meal was an equivalent to my efforts was an insult to me. I would have been more content with just a thank you. Like, just say, oh, thanks for your help so much, because that's why I did it. I didn't do it thinking there would be money involved. I did it because family needed help. Family steps up. Let's fast forward to today. Asia walks in the house and she hands me a wad of money from her mother as a thank you for cleaning up her house today. And apparently she's like, oh, this is only half the money. I'll give you more. And I wasn't offended, but I also don't want to leave her mother with the impression that we do things for her, thinking we're going to get things out of it. Asia, in no way, when she woke up this morning and got a text from her mom that says, hey, I could use your help, she didn't go, Wonder how much money I could get out of my mom for this. She stepped up and she did it because that's what we do. And while I'm sure that my mother-in-law knows that that's not why we do it, I think in her mind she wants to help the same way we want to help. And we're not necessarily in a bad way right now, but we're literally just on pins and needles sitting around waiting for taxes to come back so we can take care of things. And she probably knew that and she saw an opportunity to help out. So I need to look at it from that perspective. As much as Asia wanted to help by going over there and cleaning up, her mom wanted to help. So she threw her a couple of bucks and used Asia cleaning up as the excuse. So that's the way I choose to look at it. As I said, I'm fresh out the shower, so fresh and so clean. Ain't nobody dope as me. And Asia is wrapping up her schoolwork. And when she is done with her schoolwork, there's going to be an intense cuddle session. Like, I'm talking all kind of, oh, I saw that. She just kind of did this thing, which says to me, my back hurts. So that means that, okay, I know you didn't do it on purpose, but I know you did that because your back is bothering you. So before the intense cuddle fuddle session, there's going to be some back rubs in it for this one here. Yeah, I know you fine. I'm looking at you. You're fine. And I'm also going to rub your back. I know, the same way you didn't have to give me a full body massage last night, but I'm going to take care of that for you because I love you. You're my baby girl. Unless you just flat out say no, you don't want it. I don't feel like I have to do anything. It is my honor and privilege to take care of you the way you take care of me. So either shut up and let it happen or tell me you don't want it. Thank you. So I'm going to go rub her back before super cuddle fuddle sessions begin. And maybe we'll watch a little bit of something. Oh, by the way, before I wrap this up, we finally got around to uploading that whole celebrity deathmatch thing. I'm not going to post a link here because that's not what this channel is for. That's not what I want this to do. I'm just mentioning it to you in passing that after attempting to record that thing for like a week, we finally got it done. And I think I spent more time working on the thumbnails this morning than we actually spent recording the damn thing. But it is up. I feel like it's doing relatively well. Like, they seem to be fluctuating between, some are getting a bunch of views. Like, round one's got a bunch, but then round four's got a bunch of views, but then the other ones are kind of slacking off. And then the last one. So I don't know what the cause of that is, but that's where we are right now. I think that it's doing well, and it was easy to do, and it was fun. And now that I know how to do the thumbnails to my liking, won't be that hard to just pull off every now and again. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm done. I am going to go take care of my woman because my woman take care of me. And that's it. Deuces.